Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today we're going to be going over the Blue Tower of Doom. Teams high, mid, and low. And then the weekly preview for the week of 12/16/2024. I was trying to make a thumbnail, but my laptop's being horrible today. It's horrible. So hopefully we can even do this. Still not acting right. Didn't even get to make a thumbnail. It's taking like an hour to make a thumbnail. Like, so ridiculous. I don't know how much... Anyway, I'm just gonna just do it, get it done. It is what it is. Come on. Setting up the stream. Intro. Intro, come on. Intro. 0000. Come on. Can't even type. Are you kidding me? Wow. I might have some sort of weird, stupid thumbnail, maybe, if it'll upload. We'll see. I really just want to get this over with, but the laptop's making everything just take hours that doesn't take hours. It's ridiculous. Like, I don't need to be out there being a gigolo or something. Should be out there just gigoloing it up or something, because this is not it, Chief. Come on. Nope, it's not doing anything. Cool. Awesome. Well, I'll jump to the chat, maybe. We'll see. Hopefully. I don't know. It wants to take forever just to upload a simple picture. Alright, downloads. Come on, butt. Poop butt. Come on, poop butt. I nickname my crap top it's called Not Responding. It's its nickname. NR. Nerd. Its nickname is Nerd. Not Responding. Not Responding, that's me. That's my name. Not Responding. Come on, Not Responding, let's go. Not Responding. Come on. Come on, Not Responding. Let's go, NR. Nah. Nah. Come on, nah. Let's go. Still not it's doing its job of not responding. It thinks I only saved one picture today, but I saved a lot of them, so I got one. Come on, idiot. How can you... Not responding! Hey, there you go. Not responding, it's doing it right now. Not responding, that's your name. That's your nickname. No. Poop butt. Let's go, poop butt. I guess I'll just play the game and not do YouTube. Alright, so we got the Tower of Doom. You know how it goes. Gotta use the weapon. Gotta follow your scout. Get the looks, the heroisms, the fire. Oh, the file is bigger than 2? Are you kidding me? I use those all the time. You're smoking crack. Whatever. We'll just not do a thumbnail. For some reason today, it just doesn't want to do a thumbnail. I was trying. I haven't really been doing them lately. Because I should be out there being a gigolo instead. But I was trying today. Just didn't work. No. Set frequency, who cares? I'll try to do chapters if it'll let me. Details. Alright. I gotta go get Terran's World up, if I can. I mean, it acts like it's hitting a grand slam in the bottom of the 9th just to open up freaking Terran's World on this computer. Gonna do a triple backflip just to do a simple, just to do its job. So I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to have the Scout's honor. That's cool, Mark. Yep. Tesla would be good. Where's my stream even? I'll put a chapter in so you can skip all the grousing, hopefully. Then I'm going to speed through the stream as fast as I can, because my day is already down the toilet by like an hour at least. Come on. Poop butt. Come on, poop butt. Come on, poop butt. What are you doing, poop? Poop butt. Terrence World just loading, taking forever. Maybe this is the world telling me something. Alright, just bear with me, I guess. Please. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's go to Tower of Doom map. You gotta do something like this when you're doing the Tower of Doom. You need to know, like, what's in every room. A scout goes through every room. They'll record it somewhere. Your guild chat, an external chat, Terran's World, something like that. Hopefully it's on Terran's World. I don't even know. Marina Bomber. If it's not here, then I guess I just won't do it. There it is. Cool. And let's do that. The no thumbnail live stream. Alright, let's get started. We got 7-minute mark, I guess. Or so. 7:30. Save. Jump into the chat. Hit a like, I guess, if you want to. I don't really care. I gotta add immediately on my own stream. That's cool. Come on. Just like, I'm never gonna get a new one. Because, you know, just won't. I don't get anything. Ever. Still got a hole in my shoe. Chat won't load now. Alright. Let's go to live chat if it'll let me. It's being dumb. I see Tyrion, Anita, Mark. Alright, we got Mark, Anita, Sana joining back up. Thank you so much. Mark, Tyrion, Daniel. Cleaning a lot of poop. Sana with the gifted, thank you. Went to Mr. Z, cool. You're a legend, oh yeah. Alright. Tower of Doom map. Let me put another chapter here. 7:30, it's more like it's 9. At least we got single digits, I guess. 9. Save. Alright, Blue Tower of Doom. Use the weapon, right? Go to your external chat, or your guild chat, or Terran's World, your Tower of Doom map. Just go in the room, like the scouts are going to go in every single room, reveal what's in every single room, tell you what's in every single room. You don't go in every single room, though. Unless you just want to flip off your scout and say, who cares what you're doing? I don't care about your gems. I don't care about nothing. I just want to get a bunch of boons, and I want to flip you off, and I want to say, who cares what you're doing, right? So, go get a bunch of boons if you just want to flip off your scout and push them down the stairs. But, if you want to, like, appreciate your scout and, you know, act like what they're doing actually means something, just get the lucks, the unlocks, the heroisms, the fireballs, the haste, because that's why they're doing it, you know? Why do you think they're doing it otherwise? So, go in the correct rooms that they're telling you to go into. Don't get boons. So, you gotta do the shop first. Buy up to the weapon. Let's do that. Confirm. Wish it would just let you buy. Like, if I want to buy tier 4, just let me buy tier 4. If I want to buy tier 2, just let me buy tier 2. If I want to buy up to the weapon, just let me buy up to the weapon. How come they don't, like, simple things like that? But they think we're all stupid, and we're all going to accidentally click on stuff, and they're going to have to do stuff. Like, oh no, we might have to give somebody back a couple gems because they accidentally clicked on tier. It'll just say, like, are you sure? All that say is, are you sure? I just want to buy up to the Doom Protector, you know? I don't want to have to buy all, yeah? I just want to click on 4 and buy it, and then it'll buy all of them. That seems pretty simple. But, no, can't do it. Dum-dums don't know how to do nothing. Anita with the gifted went to Zig the Kid. Shout out Zig the Kid. Coming to the Gems of War streams, watching the EverQuest, leaving comments. What a guy. Yeah, I'm frozen on my laptop now. Cool. Trying to get to Terrence World so I can see what rooms to go in, because that's the next step. We'll build a team. It's just frozen, man. I almost just didn't do this today. It's just doing nothing. Like, I don't get it. There it goes. Alright, finally. Alright, 1. Okay. Floor 1. 2 is attack. 3 is attack. 4 is unlock. 5 is attack. So you do 4. That's what the scout tells you to do. Do what the scout says to do. Or else you're flipping them off, pushing them down the stairs, telling them, I'm just going to do whatever I want. Alright, so we got blue as our restriction. We got to have the weapon over there, so we should probably just do that. Doom Protector, let's upgrade it, I guess. It's kind of hard to get the weapon scrolls, but you also got all these orbs of forging and whatnot. At least you should. Yoke the ham. Alright, let's throw it over there. Okay, we'll do a high-level team. So we have access to everything in the game. So we have to use the weapon. What would be your best bet for blue? I mean, Stellarix is always something. The win button. Could push that win button. Could do Stellarix with Essentia with the weapon. Or we got the weapon. Stellarix, Essentia with something. Got Mistralis, we got Megavore. Takshaka. Takshaka is always good. Can't go wrong with Takshaka or Stellarix. You could do Stellarix double Takshaka with the weapon. Probably be okay-ish. Get the Void Dragon. Pretty good. Zul'Goth. Could do High King Iron Gut Zul'Goth. That'll work for a little while. You just can't kill the Doom with it. What do you do for blue for the mana generation? You can't do Leprechaun, you can't do Harpy Mage. I don't know, I might just do Stellarix double Takshaka for this early stuff. Maybe. I don't know. What do you do? It'll be boring, I guess. See how this goes. I don't even know if it'll go good or not. But usually use 3 Takshakas. Let's do blue. Blue something. I'll make a mid and a low, don't worry. Blue, yellow? Sure. And let's just see how this goes. I think later on I would do High King Iron Gut Zul'Goth if I was like a scout or something. Nothing wrong with this, right? I got the weapon on. Let's just see if it even, how long it takes to get up Stellarix and stuff like that. I should probably do an Anu. I did play some Arena. I got my Ritz. I think I left them in the mail too so I could show you that I'm not lying. So there we go, unlock. Then we go to the boss. And I'll show you the team code, and then we'll do a mid team. Which Mark mentioned Tesla, which is probably a good way to go, maybe. There's other stuff you could do, but Tesla's always, it's just like Stellaryx. If you can do Stellaryx, you should probably do it. If you can do Tesla, you should probably do it. Takshaka's good. Floor 2, we got 2 is life, 3 is unlock, 4 is attack, and 5 is life. So we go to 3. 3 is unlock. And here's your team code for this. I did Corsair for just because it's a good blue class. Probably use an Anu with it to help the Stellaryx get up. You could do a Sensia if you want. I think Sensia's blue-yellow, right? You don't have two Takshakas. That should work pretty good. Let me see if I can put a chapter for that. Tower of Doom start / high. TOD mid. Alright, see what I can do for a mid-level team. Gotta have the weapon. Base rarity, go to legendary and under. No mythics this time. Yeah, what's like the leprechaun harpy mage of blue? Why am I not being... Why can't I think of it? Is it like nothing? Got Queen Beatrix. Queen Beatrix, always good. Here, I'll just shout some out in case you want to make a different team. That might be the first one. Crimson Bat's okay. Gob Truffle, you could do some sort of Gob Truffle thing. Queen Beatrix, of course, always good. Shagaroth, you know I like Shagaroth. Tesla. Got the Miraji Queen if we do elementals. That might be cool. Got Triton if you want to do Merfolk. Ulf Harrigan's alright. Web Spinner's kind of fun. I almost want to do like a Web Spinner something, but I don't know. I don't know what I would do. Got Balder. You could do a bunch of Balders. I might do that for my low-level team. It'd be kind of funny. Get on my face. I got a fruit fly or something. Alright, I think I'm just gonna do... Let's see. I kind of want to just do Shagaroth. I like Shagaroth. Miraji Queen. Like, do this. Throw this on the bottom. Put those up there. This will definitely work. If you want to do Tesla, though, Tesla's good too. Class, let's do like, Archmagus or Elementalist. Banner, blue, purple. Double blue, purple. Minus green. This will work, I'm telling you, it will. Shagaroth. Yeah, there you go, Mark. Let's see. I think I need to do like a channel update for the end of the year, maybe. We're not doing so hot. Unlock scroll, baby! Alright. Tower of Doom. Doomy. Kill the Doom. Get unlocks, Lux, Heroism, Fireball, Haste. Any questions, please ask. We've gone over this a million. Like, I've been doing this for almost 8 years now, so I've done so many Tower of Dooms that I might not go... I'm trying to go over it, like, super thorough. Like, everything, all the time. Act like there's new people here every time, you know? But if you have a question, let me know. Like, why do you not get this? Why do you not get that? Why do the stats not matter? Etc. Does the scouts get the stats that the diminishing returns type of thing? You don't want to be chasing stats that you're not going to really get much for the stat. Like, one scroll is not giving you one stat. This is one of my examples of the diminishing returns, was the Tower of Doom. Power scrolls, it's still only one scroll towards a stat. It's not even like, it doesn't give you like one stat for each stat. You know what I mean? Like, if you get a power scroll, it doesn't give you an attack, a life, an armor, and a magic. It gives you progress towards an attack, a life, a power, and a magic. So that's up to you and your guild, but I skip them because if I get one right now, you know, we'll get one life, one armor, no attack, and no magic. If I get a power scroll right now, because we'll get to 10 out of 10, that'll give us plus 10 life. We'll get to 8 out of 8, that'll give us plus 8 armor. But it'll give us 5 out of 10 on attack and 5 out of 6 on magic. So, I mean, it does give you one for every stat, but mostly the only stat that matters anyway is magic. Like, one life isn't going to really help you. So, power scrolls, like, the scouts go up the tower, however far they're going, they're getting power scrolls, they're getting magic scrolls, they're getting life scrolls, armor scrolls, attack scrolls, because they're going in every single room. So they get the ones that are worth getting. You know, we would need 6 people to get a power scroll to get an attack. An extra 1 attack. We need 2 people to get a power scroll to get an extra 1 magic. Like, I feel like people think you're getting like 10 or 6 magic, or you're getting, you know, 7 magic when you get to 7. You're getting 1 magic. 1 magic. And it takes 6 magic scrolls to get 1 magic. So it's taking 6 sigils to get 1 magic. Like, magic's the only stat really worth it. But I don't even think it's worth it, because you can get it done without it. Like, every single time we're getting it done without people over getting magic scrolls or over getting power scrolls. I never get them, and I always get it done. Going to floor 26 every single time. The guild's getting the entire thing done every single time. I never get... All I can tell you is what I do, right? So you can follow what I do or not. I've been doing it for 8 years. And it's working every single time the way I do it. I don't get power scrolls. I don't get magic scrolls. I don't worry about it. I get Lux, Unlocked, Heroism, Fireballs, and Haste. And that's it. And it works every single time. We get it, the whole thing done every single time. I get to floor 26 or 30 or whatever every single time. Never have problems. The scouts are the ones that get the stats that are worth it. Anybody else going for... They're wasting a sigil pretty much. And you're flipping off the scout. Even if the scout doesn't know it. Like, the scout might think that they want you to get a power scroll. The scout might think they want you to get a magic scroll or whatever. They don't even know. They're like getting... They're wanting to get flipped off. I don't know what they're doing. Like, they should want you to follow the path that they're laying out for you and just get the Lux, the unlocks. They're saving you sigils. They're saving you gems. They're saving you time. That's what the scout is there for. You know? They're not there to... Hey, let's get a bunch of stats we don't need, even though we get the Tower of Doom done every single time, all the time, and it's fine all the time. We don't need all these extra stats. It's blue, we got Stellarix, we got Tesla, we got Queen Beatrix, we got... Why do we need all these stats? We don't. And, like, even if we put in effort to get... Even if we get every single magic scroll and every single power scroll, that's going to be... The difference is going to be, like, 2 magic or something. It's not going to be that much. And for the sigils that you have to spend to get that 2 magic... That's like a lot of gems for nothing that you don't really need. You could do High King Irongut Zul'Goth and now magic doesn't matter at all. Nothing matters. You're just instant killing. You don't need the stats. It's a waste of time, a waste of sigils, a waste of gems, and it flips off the scout if the scout's smart. Floor 3, what did I say? 2 is life, 3 is power, screw power, 4 is life, and 5 is unlocked. So I'm just doing unlocked, because that's what the scout says to do. But yeah, that's basically what's up with that. It'd be like going to Horde level 134 when you're trying to beat level 500 Pure Faction on Tuesday. Like, what's the point? You know? You're already on 133, you're already on a soft cap. Why would you go to 134? It doesn't help anything. That's what getting the boons is like in Tower of Doom. It's like the same people that want boons and power like want that stuff, they're trying to win the leaderboard too, which is not worth it. You spend more gems trying to win the leaderboard than you get back for winning it. So it's not worth it. Yeah, I don't know why people do that, Tyrion. I still don't get why they waste their time. Used to be they would buy up super high in the shop, and I guess you might as well use your sigils if you bought up that high in the shop, but now you don't really have to anymore, so... So you said they used to do that, and I can see why. There used to be a reason, now there's not. It's like everything else in the game. Just because you heard something, or somebody's still on something from years ago, doesn't mean you have to be behind the times too. Like, these days, you do not need to get stats in the Tower of Doom. You know, you don't need to go to floor 300 in Tower of Doom. Like, save yourself time. Like, go do something. There's so much to do in the game. Why are we wasting time going in rooms we don't need to go in and going up to floor 100? That's like a waste of time. You don't need to do that. There's too many other things to do. Now, scouts are different, man. Scouts go in every room and they go as high as whatever. Who cares? Like, they're different. So, I'm talking about the other 25 people in the guild should just follow the scouts' advice, do the Lux, the Unlocks, the Fireballs, the Heroisms, the Haste. That's it. Follow their advice, so that way everything they did is worth doing. Otherwise, you're just like, I don't care, I don't need a scout, I'm just going to go in every room anyway. Like, then what was the point of the scout buying extra gems, buying extra turns, going in every room, wasting time, going up to floor, whatever? What was the point of that if you're just going to go in whatever room you want to go into anyway? You might as well not even be in a guild if you're just going to go in whatever room you want to go into. 3 is unlocked on this floor. I think you've seen this team enough, so I'll show the team code. I went Shoggoth because it's an elemental. Mirage Queen can 50% start it. Shoggoth's true damage. It's fun. It's easy to get. But Tesla would be good too. But you'd have to do something else, not Mirage Queen and not Shoggoth. But like, there's no Holy Saint Astra. I don't want to cast the Doom Protector if I don't have to. Type stuff. All right, low level. I think I already mentioned it. But you can do Balder, which is really fun if you've never done it. Balder is known for blue. You can just do this. And you can make your class Titan, and you'll 50% start it. It's pretty fun. Right? Because he's a giant, huh? Pretty sure. Giant. Now you could take off your Storm. This is like the one time I would take my Storm aura off. Like, who cares what else? Just you don't want a brown Storm with blue and red. And the problem you'll have here is like mana. You only got 2 colors, but you just got to get up like 1 Balder pretty much and be fine. Banner, we just need blue and red. It's fine. Just a low level team, no mythic, no legendary. Using the weapon. TOD low. Low. Joel is here. How's it going? Jets. Must review the PvP Season 3 troops. Can't do a guild event if you aren't in a guild, I know. See how dumb it is? I'm just playing. What did I say? Hopefully I'm in the right room. Here's the low-level team. Works surprisingly well. It's so... I might even just use it for fun. Let's do some seasons. 3 seasons. You don't have Balder. Other low-level blue troops are like Rowan, of course. could do, I don't know. That's the other one I could think of. Rowan. Shaggorath's pretty low level anyway. Queen Beatrix, you should have that anyway, type stuff. Floor 4. I just did. Oh yeah, we're doing the boss. So let's show this. Yeah, your whole team is blue, so pretty much every time you cast Balder, you're getting extra turn. Skull extra turn. And it'll do what you need it to do for a low-level player just trying to do what they can do in the Tower of Doom. Otherwise, use Queen Beatrix or Shaggorath or Tesla if you're trying to go higher. Floor 5, we got 2 as armor, 3 unlock, 4 life, 5 power, so just going into 3. And I'll re-show the team code, and then we'll do the weekly preview. Yeah, I guess we got a new season coming up for the PvP. You know, I'm super excited about that. Rakia was amazing. Week's preview. Okay, let's go do it. That was the Tower of Doom. Pretty easy. Blue isn't bad, you know. Gob Truffle, Queen Beatrix, Shaggorath, Tesla, Stellarix, High King Irongut, Zul'Goth, Takshaka, Balder, Rowan, something like that. Alright, we got 32 minutes for this. Let's start here, then we'll do the SOULFORGE. Grim Grinning Guardians. New epic troop, Doomed Guardian. Get this troop of glory from the worst side of the shop. Holiday treats. Earn a copy of the pet Gingeraxia's Knight this week. Defeat blue enemies to earn points for the weekly goal. Holiday Feast. Play the new holiday event and earn currency for the holiday store. Unlock a new legendary troop, a new pet, and even some new armor. I think it's my favorite armor, too. I like the winter armor. I like the way it looks. Tower of Doom. We just did that. There's chapters. The Unholy Flame is for 34 more days, the campaign. It's Week of Ghulvania, 10% to skills. Week of Knights, 10% to skills. And bonus glory using the Doomed Guardian in PvP. SOULFORGE, which may or may not be the same for you. Most people should have the same one as me, like 75% of y'all. But if yours is different, you can put it in the chat and I'll rank your mythics for you. It's a pretty good one this week. I already kind of peeked at it. We got King of Ravens, who I really like. We got Aquaria, who's decent. We got Proxy Avendra, who is really nice. And then we got Fountain of Stars, which is a little bit underrated, but not a top 10 or top 20 or anything, but I think it's slightly underrated. So pretty good SOULFORGE here. Plus Venoxia, one of my favorites. So, pretty cool. A couple of my favorites in here, King of Ravens and Venoxia. I would say probably Proxy Avenger is the highest priority out of the ones that are here. Remember, keep saving if you're going for Ironhawks, Takshakas, High King Ironguts. But after that, the next tier down would be Proxy Avenger, like the A tier, A+, something like that. 26 yellow, purple, browns all carry Divine Elf. Convert all yellow gems to Uber Doom Skulls. Curse Weapon, poison the strongest enemy. Conjure an Uber Doom Storm when an enemy dies. 25% spell reduction. It's pretty cool. It's a Zolkari Mythic. Divine Elf. Next up would be King of Ravens. It was a top 20, I would say, for sure. 24, blue, yellow, purple, Glacial Peaks, Phase Strix, explode all purple gems and spirit gems, deal damage to the last 2 enemies boosted by spirit gems, convert 2 blue gems to spirit gems when my turn begins. Summon a Darkstorm at start of battle. So I think it's cool. I like it with like Daughter of Time, I think, Leprechaun, I don't know, I make a Fae team, I think. There's like a Fae team I make where I really like it and it barely ever loses. Can't remember exactly what it is, but it's something like that. It's King of Ravens, Leprechaun, Daughter of Time, something else, probably Weapon, Wand of Stars or something, or I can't remember, but King of Ravens is good in PvP. PvP, Guild Wars type of situations, Citadel Wars type of situations. It's gonna drain their mana, like, over and over and over. It can get extra turns. It's nice. It does damage, too. Nice little top 20 A-tier mythic right there. You got a couple A-tier mythics in the SOULFORGE this week. Alright, what was the other one? Aquaria or Fountain of Stars. They're pretty close. This one kind of I just put with other stuff. Like if I'm trying to do a whole, I don't know what kind of team. It's usually like a Mirage Queen, Aquaticus, Aquaria, Ocean's Tome type of deal. It's kind of fun sometimes. You got Fountain of Stars. I think I'll put Fountain of Stars third. 25 blue, red, yellow, Bright Forest Construct Fae. Convert 5 green gems to purple potions. And all brown gems to skulls. Cleanse all Fae allies. 15% chance to bless all allies when my turn begins. Reduce damage from skulls by 50%. It's a nice little brown to skull. You can also get a bunch of purple. So put it with something that's purple. You could get a bless to your whole team. You got 50% skull reduction. It's alright. Probably like a B-. And then you got, last but not least, Aquaria. It's a damage dealer. It just kind of, I'm just not the best on its team ever usually, but it just goes, sometimes you can fit it in here and there. 22 blue, green, purple, Nexus, Elemental Dragon. Deals splash damage to 3 random enemies, boosted by submerged allies. So it hits all enemies. It's kind of like one of those. Mabasira, Kalika, Morthani's Darkness, Aquaria. Kind of like C tier mythics, C+, something like that. So yeah, if you're going to craft anything, do Arc Proxy Avendra or King of Ravens. But a lot of people should just keep saving. Phynoxia is awesome. We got Queen Jezebel, Sekma, and Baphomet for our legendaries. Say Phynoxia is the best. I use it quite a bit, especially on my new account playthrough. Like once I got used goblins, then you use Rowan for like a long time, and eventually you get Phynoxia and Queen Beatrix, and you start using that for the dungeon, and then you start using it for some more stuff, and almost you might start using it instead of Rowan at some point, but that's what I did anyway. So I like Phynoxia. I use it a lot. It's good with Takshaka. It's good with Shagaroth. It's good with Queen Beatrix. It's a dragon. It hits pretty hard, like harder than you would think. It puts up green and blue. So I really like Phynoxia. 16 green, purple, Mist of Scales Dragon. Create 9 green and 9 blue gems. Then deal true damage to all enemies. So Takshaka also does blue and green. They go good together. So that'd be the... You know, you want Tesla as your legendary. Phynoxia might be, if you just are having trouble getting it. It's kind of like getting Leprechaun through the Summoning Stones. If you're just having crazy trouble getting Phynoxia, maybe you craft it in the SOULFORGE. Like, there might be 1 or 2 exceptions for the legendaries. And maybe Phynoxia. Because I just know I used it in my new account playthrough, and it would be helpful if you don't have it to get it. I like Sekma. It's alright. 18 red, purple, Pride Lands, Raksha Mystic. Transform blue gems to skulls. Transform brown gems to yellow. Deal damage to an enemy boosted by all other allies' magic. So it's a double transform with damage too. It's doing a lot on that spell for a legendary. Doesn't get used very much though, but I think it's underutilized. A little bit underrated. If you didn't see my top 20 underrated troops video, it was on there. I think I had Phynoxia on there too, cause I don't know. I think I use Phynoxia more than a lot of people do. Baphomet next, 17 red, purple, Blighted Lance, Daemon Centaur. Deal damage to 3 random enemies. If the enemy is burning, deal double damage. Deal triple skull damage versus burning enemies. It's alright sometimes. Just never gonna kill every single enemy, so. And then Queen Jezebel, 15 blue, green, Sword's Edge, Human Knight. Deal damage to the first enemy equal to the allies' attack, then give attack and armor to them. Give 3 to 8 mana to all their allies than myself. It's alright, sometimes. You would think you would use it with, like, I don't know, Rowan maybe, but it's also green and blue, which is annoying. So I don't know. I don't really ever find a spot for it. It's not horrible, though. So that's what's up. Get yourself a Arch Proxy Avendra, or a King of the Ravens, or Venoxia. Weapons, is there anything here? Get this in your Tower of Doom, don't get it here. Unless you're just totally out of gems, and then we should be talking about something else and why you're out of gems. We got Blood Pooper. We got Poop Keeper. We got Axe of Leeching, which is a tool for your tool belt. Damage boosted by Ghulvania allies. Create a mix of red and purple for each Ghulvania ally. You might use that if you know, you don't buy every single weapon in the SOULFORGE that you don't have, but if you already have, like, there's probably an Explodey that is ahead of this one, but if you already have the Explodey, maybe you just grab this one as the one weapon that you grab. Because you might use it. We got Mace of Poop. Doom Scythe is good. It's the best purple doomed weapon. I don't know. All these are good. These kind of doomed weapons. Deal damage to all enemies. So already cool. It's dealing damage to all enemies. Then it converts yellow gems to Doom Skulls. Pretty cool. I would get it. If you don't have it, probably get it. Got Wall of Poop. And that's it. So yeah, if you don't have Doom Scythe, I don't know, you should probably get it. And if you already have that, get the Axe of Leeching. If you already have both of those, then you're just collection purposes, you're getting one of the poop weapons. That was the SOULFORGE. Let's go to the shop. Glory shop. TRAITSTONE. Event key. ETC at the 42. Hey, what up, Zig? Tyrion says, with 14 gems and cosmic dragons and 7 flower dragons coming, is top 20 troop even a thing anymore, right? I don't know, I should be probably doing some videos in December. I just don't have the motivation, so. Alright, we got Doomed Guardian. In the Glory Shop. 14, blue, purple, Ghulvania, Daemon Knight. Gain armor boosted by demonic portal gems. Then create 2 demonic portal gems. And convert all yellow gems to spirit gems. Sounds interesting. It's more like an arena troop, but I don't know. Yellow to blue, if you need yellow to blue, it uses blue. It's a summoner, kind of. I think of arena usually when I think of these kind of Glory Shop troops, but nobody plays arena, so you might as well say this troop's useless if you don't play arena. Thanks, Zig. I was hoping it would do a little better, but that's everything all the time. Let me get this. We got Arcane Spirit Traitstone, so as you get this, or you can just go get a bunch of them if you need to fully trait some troops. It's blue, purple, so we can go check out some troops. I gotta get my Spoils of War. Let's go check out some troops you could trait with that Traitstone right now. We got blue, we got purple, all color, base rarity. Show all. So, let me do this off the top of my head here. No. Any cool troops that you should fully trait? King of Ravens, if you're getting it from the SOULFORGE and you want to fully trade it, you could get this Traitstone and maybe it would help you towards getting it fully traded. It does definitely want its 3rd trait. It's not mandatory, but it helps a lot. Because if it's going to turn 2 blue gems to spirit gems when its turn begins, then there will be spirit gems on the board for it to explode, you know? If it has no spirit gems to explode, then it's not really doing its thing that it does. Ferris Ra for the bonus souls, not really used anymore though. Skady for the Ice Storm, not really needed too much anymore though. Vernalis has the Enchanted Vines. Ulor has the Ancient Chill. Possessed King has Unstable Possession. Most people only use it for that. Scion's kind of annoying. Might want to fully trade it. You got your Madness Storm here. Scylla with the Deadly Waters. If you want to do some sort of Skull Waterfall team, usually she's on there. Nice Bone Storm on 4 or 5 gym match. Triton's your 50% start for Merfolk. Draxius is an empowered converter. Brown to Skull. Malcandessa, empowered converter, yellow to green. What is this guy again? Nothing. Okay. If I can find anything else, that's about it. It's not too crazy of a stone. Just do your possessed kings, your tritons, Scyllas, stuff like that. King of Ravens. Go check on those. Event key drop table is Ghulvania. So we can go check out what is available if you throw event keys. Base rarity. Go down to Ghulvania. Okay, so your mythics are Draculus, Morthani, the Gemini, and the Grey King. So you have a 50-50 chance of getting a pretty good mythic. Morthani's good. Grey King is better. Gemini has cool troop art. It's okay. And Draculus is okay. So, I don't know. They're all pretty good, actually. But the worst one would be the Gemini. If I was going to put them in order, I would say Grey King's the best, then Morthani, then Draculus, then the Gemini. So, if you throw event keys this week, you're hoping for the Grey King. But, hey, if you get Morthani or Draculus, you can make undead teams that are pretty nice true damage teams. If you miss, you might get Crimson Bat, who's alright. Got Ghost Queen here, 50% start for undead. Kind of mandatory if you're going to do one of these. If you're going to do Draculus or Morthani or the Grey King or Crimson Bat, you pretty much need the Ghost Queen to do it right, anyway. Is there anything else? Or is it super top-heavy? I mean, Corpse Mare is a useful bounty troop. But yeah, it's pretty top-heavy. If you miss, hopefully you at least get the Ghost Queen and the Crimson Bat. And we've had so many good kingdoms before this that you should not have event keys, but if you somehow do still, it's probably top 10 kingdom. It's maybe even top 7. It's got some good stuff. It's not horrible. It wouldn't be the worst one to throw event keys at. Let's do the campaign. Let's read it. The third point of the Pentacle lay in Suncrest. As usual, the Strix were at war, but we managed to locate it. The fourth point seemed to be in the region of Ghulvania. Got Slayer, Soul Grinder, and Brawler. That should all just happen. The Unholy Pony. It's very constipated. Black Flame Spear. Deal damage to the first 2 enemies, boosted by Demonic Portal Gems. Create 2 Demonic Portal Gems. It's just damage. Whenever a weapon's just damage, it's probably not that great. Unless it has an extra turn or something on its perks. And we're getting some HP. Yay. Oh, what else is going on this week? So, we got this holiday event. We'll talk about that in a second. It's a Ghulvania week. Ghulvania Underspire, Ghulvania Epic Trials. You got your Tower of Doom. Just follow your scout's advice. Go up the tower. Go to floor 26 at least. Use the weapon to get double points. Tuesday, we got the Dark Court, I think. Dark Court. Wednesday, Batcat or something like that. Thursday, Death Knight. One of the worst classes, probably. Probably one of the last ones most people do. You got Knight, you got Death Knight, you got Night Weaver, Spirit Walker. Some of the last ones you do, right? This weekend, we have a faction event for something. Dripping Caverns, I think? Dripping Caverns. So, lots of faction stuff going on. You should have a lot of gold. During a week where you have a faction event on the weekend, it's almost, you know, like a vault event weekend is where you're going to get a lot of gold. But if you have a faction event on the weekend, and you do the one on Tuesday too, you can make like $1 million extra gold that week, or $2 million extra gold that week. Like, I'm not just talking when I say you'll make a bunch of gold if you do the Tuesday faction event. I kept track last time I did one, and I made like 200,000 plus extra gold or something. Just for doing like level 90 and getting all rewards and doing it right. I got like over 200,000 gold. I like forgot to keep track, but I kept track, but I didn't keep like exact track. It was at least 200,000 gold, I think, for that. Just doing the Tuesday event. You get all the rewards, you know, you get progress. You get stuff for every room and chest at the end of each layer. Like, they're so good. Like, I don't know why people skip them. Okay, so... Alright, we got Underspire, Holiday, and Epic Trials, and then we're out of here. Oh no, let's check out the Holiday thing. Holiday. Baby. 51 minutes. Okay, so Holiday Feast, use blue troops. So you could just, it's like blue again. So you can just, like Tower of Doom, you got a blue team. Daniel says brain has gone blank. Which room is room 3 in Tower of Doom? Thanks in advance. Yeah, Mark's probably right there. It has a little, should have a Roman numeral, if you look at it. Right? I don't know. Yeah, you see how it's 3 stars? Never mind, it's not Roman numeral, it's stars. So 3 stars. This is room 2, there's 2 stars. Room 3 has 3 stars. Room 4 has 4 stars. And room 5 has 5 stars. Don't ask me why they don't start on room 1. I don't know. Starts on 2. So, starts on 2. There's 2 stars. 3 stars. 4 stars. 5 stars. Just count the stars. You always do 6, so they don't talk about 6, just the boss room. So, like, they'll say, unlock in 2. So you just only go to 2, you get the unlock, then you go to the boss. Unless there's, like, an unlock, or unless there's, like, a luck, a heroism, fireball. Good question, though. Holiday Feast. So, like I was saying, we have blue restriction in the Tower of Doom, and we have a blue restriction here. So you can do something similar, probably. Each event battle earns candy canes. Spend candy canes in the event shop to purchase Gingeraxia, Gingeraxia's Night, and more. Here's the event shop. I usually, if you don't have the armor, it'll be back, but it'll be like a whole year from now. So, I love this armor, too. I think it's the coolest looking armor. I don't wear the hat, but I like the bottom. I like the shirt. It's got a little tie. Got a little blue. I don't know. I like it. I'm wearing it right now. The winter armor. So, you should probably get that if you don't have it, because it's going to be an entire year before it comes back. But it will come back, so it's a thing. I always get the pet. I always get it fully ascended. It's another chance to get a fully ascended pet from a kingdom, so you should get it. It's pretty much free, right? And then you get a golden pet, too, that you can use an orb on. So you can get 2 pets from a kingdom fully ascended just off of this event. You only need, like, 3. So you can get 2 off this event for whatever kingdom. Dragon's Claw. And then you get the legendary. Unless you're a YouTuber who wants to show the, like, I got it first, look at me, whip open your coat with no pants on under it and show your dingling. You know, then you would get, like, you don't do that. You don't need to. You're not gonna, Gingeraxia is not going to help you do anything faster. You know, you can get it later. Like, get the pet first. Get the armor first. Because what if a meteor hits your house and you don't get to get the pet? You don't get the golden pet. Now you missed out on it. It's never, ever coming back. Like, isn't that smart? Like, I don't know why people do it the other way around. Like, isn't that the smartest thing to do? Like, I don't get why people don't follow smart advice. You get the pet first, because the golden pet will never be back. Never, ever in your entire life, no matter if you live 200 years from now, and you play the game every single day for the rest of your life and get every single pet rescue, you will never get the golden pet again. It's gone forever after this event. So wouldn't it be smart to hurry up and get the golden pet first, just in case something happens to where you can't play the game for like a week? Right? I'm just trying to help you be smart. Instead of rushing down the stupid dragon you're never going to use again, which you can get later. You can get this dragon in 2 months. Like, I don't get it. I don't get why people play the way they play sometimes. But, I don't know. It is what it is. I can only tell you the right way to play and the smart way to play. You can play however you want. But you're supposed to get the pet first to get the golden pet, which will never be back, ever. Like, it's not going to be in the SOULFORGE. It's not going to be in random keys. It's not going to show up in pet rescues. It's never coming back, ever. So, I guess if you don't... But people will rush around getting pets during a vault event, but they will get the stupid dragon first in the holiday event. I don't get it. Like, that's, like, hypocritical. But yeah, that's what I do. I get the pet, fully ascended, then I get the golden pet, which will never be back ever. And then it's like, shoo, I got it. Thank goodness. Now, everything I can still get everything, no matter what happens. I can get Gingeraxia one day. Who cares? Nobody's going to use it anyway. Who cares? I'll get it, but just in case, I'm going to get the golden pet first because it's never coming back. We've never seen a golden pet come back that's been in a holiday event, ever. And it's never going to happen. So that's the smart thing to do. Unless you have a YouTube channel and you want to hurry up and get the dragon so you can show a video. That's the only people, like 3 people out there should be getting the dragon first. The armor, same thing. It's a whole year before you can get this armor again. So really, you should get the legendary last, not first. You get the pet done because that's the way you get to the golden pet. Then you get the golden pet because it's never coming back ever in your entire life, no matter what you do. And then you get the armor second because it's going to be an entire year. That's longer than, like, Iron Hawk. That's longer than whatever weapon you're looking for the ruby weapon. The longest thing in the game would be this armor that is coming back one day, but it's in an entire year from now. Like, literally 52 weeks until you can get this armor again. So what would be the smart thing to do, right? Get the golden pet you can never, ever, ever get again. Then you get the armor that you can't get for an entire year. And then you get the legendary that's going to be there and easy to get in 2 months. You don't get the legendary first, but it's whatever. Somebody, I don't know if levels matter here or not. I usually just pick the highest level because why not? It's not like you have trouble winning or anything. I mean, if you're low level and you want to do the lowest level fights, like, it probably won't hurt anything. You can just do the same teams you did for your other thing. You can do Triple Talk, Shaka, Stellarix, just to get it. Make sure you get it done every day. Do this, it's easy. Banner. Something like that. Class doesn't matter unless you're doing class weapons. Timestamp? Yeah, I did. I did, thank you. Oh yeah, we don't have like potions and crap here. So I should probably put on an Anu like I should have done for the Tower of Doom. Could do a Cynthia. I do have an Anu on, never mind. Like, I don't just say things to be a contrarian or, like, to hurt you. Or I'm just telling you the right way to do things and how I've learned it over 8 years and, like, how I do things and stuff like that. Like with the Tower of Doom and the Magic Scrolls and the Power Scrolls. I'm just telling you how I did it and how it works every single time for me, and it's fine, and I'm fine. And you'll be fine, too. Same with the holiday event. It's just smart. Just makes sense to me to get the thing that's never coming back ever again first. You know what I mean? I'm just telling you. I'm just saying. So there's that. Of course, everybody knows that team, though. It's the win button team. I mean, we can do the same crap we did for the Tower of Doom. That's how simple this week is. So, you can do Shagaroth. You can do Queen Beatrix. You can do both of them if you want. It's kind of... You could do this. Instead of like 2 Shagaroths or... I don't know. I have that one team. Let me show you this. Like I was talking about it. Might as well show it to you. Just for fun. Where is it? In case you somehow... Or no, I can't do that. Wait. Yeah, it's a mythic team. Never mind. Dang it. See, I don't like using Tesla when I don't have Holy Saint Astra, but you could. You could do Wand here, so that's could do that. Let's do Wand. Or can we use the Ruby weapon? That'd be cool. I think we can. Probably could have used it. No, you can't use it in the Tower of Doom, so that's the difference. Isn't it blue? Or am I smoking? The Ruby weapon. And we just gotta get it up. Get it up, get it up. Which we could, base rarity. Could put it with Shagaroth and then Queen Beatrix or something. Or, Raji Queen or... Wish we had like an empowered... There's no empowered stuff with blue. I mean, there probably is, but it's not. Red into yellow dragon. Yellow to green. Brown to red. Wouldn't be too bad. Purple to yellow. Yellow to purple. Got brown to yellow. Red to yellow. Which one? Which one? I almost want to try this. Brown to red. Does Elementalist have any storms? I don't think it does it? Talents. Does have Storm Aura. Cool. So we could do Elementalist. 50% start it. Got all blue, of course. This is the mid-level team. Blue, red? Blue, red? Minus green is fine because it's empowered. So here's a mid-level team for the holiday event. Let's make sure it works. You buy one a day. It's only 50 gems. You can get mostly everything. You can at least get the armor, the pet, the legendary. We got this. You got it up already? See you later. I can take off my Anu and put on another Nisha because I have everything 50% started. And that does not stack, remember. So you buy in the shop once every day. Pretty much. If you're high level like me, you might not have to do it every single day because I don't need the armor. So all I'm really getting is the pet and the legendary. But if you still need the armor, you might need to buy. There's like the Orb of Power is pretty cheap if you want to get it. And there's some stuff behind those other ones, like the TRAITSTONE bundle I think has a medal offer behind it maybe. And the pet food pack I think has like white pet food behind it maybe, something like that. And then the Orb of Power has like a major Orb of Chaos or something behind it. Like everything has something behind it except for the legendary and the armor. This has a golden pet behind it. This has a metal behind it, I think. This might have like more pet food, like white pet food or something. And this has like an Orb of Chaos, I think, behind it. Something like that. I'm pretty close if I'm not right on. Alright, let's show this one more time. Golden pet is cosmetic only, but it counts towards a kingdom. Remember, pet stats don't matter that much anyway. So the main thing you're getting a pet for is just to put it on your shoulder and look cute. But it also helps you get your kingdom power up. And that's the second thing. The third thing would be the stats. People think of it totally backwards. They think their pets have so many stats and they're getting so. And that's why Billy Ray Cyrus has more stats than me, because he's got all the pets. I could throw all my pets in the trash and still have almost as much stats as I have right now. Like, they don't really do as much as you think they're doing. But, the real order of operation for pets is look cute, kingdom power, and then stats after that. It's not the other way around. Like, they are putting pets in that, give stats to a specific troop, which is kind of cool. And then you got your Mini Mimic, your Moon Moon, and your Lucky, which are pretty good. But other than that, you know, you got to be a beast doing a hula hoop, flaming backwards, doing the limbo, with a dingleberry hanging out of your butt to get enough stats for pets to matter. And, like, everything on your team has to be that. Like, this team right here, the only pets that are applying are, like, if it has anything to do with blue or elemental. Like, a beast pet is doing nothing here, right? A beast pet is doing nothing. A yellow pet is doing nothing. A Strix pet is doing nothing. A goblin pet is doing nothing. Just think of all the pets that are literally doing nothing right now. How many pets are actually doing something to this team that I'm using right now? Blue pets and elemental pets, that's it. So every single other pet that you own is doing nothing. You know, Lucky, Mini Mimic, and Moon Moon are always doing something. That's why they're cool. And then, like, the Gingeraxia's, you know, Tampon gives extra stats to Gingeraxia. So when you're using Gingeraxia, it'll have extra stats if you have the pet fully ascended and stuff. If you have Gingeraxia's Tampon. But yeah, it's mostly just to look cute on your shoulder, really, is what a pet does. But it also helps with your kingdom power. That's why you get the gold, and that's why what you asked was, isn't it just cosmetic? But yeah, cosmetic pets do count towards a kingdom. And they do look cool, and that's 2 out of 3 of the criteria in the first 2 criteria of what a pet does anyway. So yeah, it does nothing as far as stats, but also right now, no beast pet is doing nothing, no yellow pet is doing nothing. You know, lots of pets are doing nothing right now with the team I'm using right here. So no matter what you do, you could build a team of whatever and try to make as many pets apply as you can, but there's still going to be pets doing nothing because you can't make your team every single typing and every single, you know, kingdom and every single, yeah, can't make it like that. So not every single pet's going to apply to every single team. So you can only have so much. And really, that so much isn't mattering too much. Alright, so low level, just do your Balder thing, for real. Come on, dum-dum. Hopefully you have Balder, because I've showed it for... You do this, and then... if you have Wand, you can do Wand. If you don't have Wand, you can do Osha's Tome, or... any kind of blue. You gotta use a blue weapon, but it makes you anyway, so you can't screw this up. Can't screw this up, because they make you use a blue weapon. I usually do Osha's Tome, I think. Class, you do Titan, because you can 50% start it. And then Banner, you got, I mean, blue for sure. You could go all in on the weapon if you want. But might be better just to go all in on Balder. Blue, red. Yeah, we got that. It's cool. Alright, low level team. Let's do that. My computer shut itself off. And so did my phone. Billy Ray Cyrus. Don't do a hunt. Make it, break it, hunt. Make you understand. And if you tell my heart, make it, break it, heart. Looks like about 6 people are getting the dragon first, and they care about pets a lot. Hey, my run up and kill the man. Woo! Idiocracy. Mountain Dew. Not sure. Frito. Baiting. Eating butter. Welcome to Walmart. I love you. Straddling it. Blue and yellow. Somebody said, like, I said this game is dying the other day, but I don't mean that. I mean, like, I don't know. It's dying like a slow death. I'm not saying it's dead. You can play this for another 5 years, for real. It's like, for me, it's dying, I guess. I can only speak for myself. For me, this game is dying. And I think for everybody, it'll die eventually, but... You know the devs are going to want to make, like, another game at some point. They're going to have to, like, they can't just do Puzzle Quest 3 and this and something else, and, like, something's going to have to give one day. And it's not like we're getting more and more players. We're, like, slowly trickling less and less players. So I don't, you know, thousands of people play it. But it's, hundreds less every month. It's definitely not going up on the charts. I'm just being real. Gems of War 2, maybe. That'd be cool. I'll play that. I would play it for sure. Now, if they make Gems of War 2, I'm gonna be playing it on the channel. As long as I'm still doing YouTube, you know. I don't like to say things and then not do it, but that's always the stipulation. Like, I'll do a face cam if I'm still doing YouTube. I'll play Gems of War 2 if I'm still doing YouTube. Like, I think 2025 is going to be very... I need to, like, shut up and just let it die, for real. Like, I keep on... Like, talking about it doesn't help, but if I shut up, it'll die quicker, I bet you. If I just say nothing about anything and I just play games and I just, you know? Like, maybe in 2025 I'll try that, and I'll show you how quick the channel dies in, like, 2 months. It's like I'm keeping it alive by saying how much everything sucks. But that don't help anything either, I know. But I don't have the energy and the effort to just, like, go through another 8 years of, you know, pretending like everything's okay. Let's see. Underspire. Ghulvania, Underspire. Underspire. I'm kind of putting chapters. I'm kind of, like, who really uses them anyway, type stuff. 100 people. Let's see, what can we do for Ghulvania Underspire? Just like I was talking about earlier, you know, you could do one of those undead teams, like the Ghost Queen. I kind of like Crimson Bat on the team just because he has, like, a lower mana cost. And then you, like, pick, would you rather have Morthani or Draculus? I think Morthani's the better choice. Draculus... Morthani's the smarter choice. And then weapon... This might be where you have to use that Axe of Leeching. There's no explodey weapon for Ghulvania, is there? Isn't that weird? Like, every kingdom has an explodey weapon except for Ghulvania, pretty much. So you, like, kind of have to use this. Which makes you use Death Knight. If you don't use Death Knight, then that weapon, you might as well not use it. It's not going to make enough gem spawn on the board to get an extra turn. You're just going to give all those colors to the enemy instead of yourself. So you gotta be Death Knight because Death Knight, you are Ghulvania right there. And then banner, we have lots of brown. And then we should probably just go all in on the weapon because we don't really have a lot of mana generation. But can we minus, like, yellow? Sure. That's what I would recommend for high level. For Underspire. There's a team code here. Like I said, I like the Crimson Bat because, well, I mean, let's make sure we're doing the right colors here. We got red and purple. So red goes to Crimson Bat, purple goes to Morthani. That's perfect. Ghost Queen is 50% starting the whole team, so everything is doing something. Crimson Bat's easier to fill. You only need 8 mana. Morthani, you're going to need 11 mana. But Morthani will catch the purple, Crimson Bat will catch the red. You can cast them both. And they both gain life, and they both do true damage. So should be pretty good, pretty fun. I like when we have a week like this where you can get to use Undead. A little bit different. I think my phone died. The most dying phone in the world. And the crappiest crap top poop cheeks. Bang, they're all dead type stuff. I did not complete my Underspire though. I forgot to buy. I think I didn't play the game at all on like Thursday and maybe Wednesday. I think I missed like 2 days last week. I mean, I played a little bit, but I think I forgot to buy torches on like 2 days or something. So it was so close, man. I was like I feel like I was 1 room away from the 6th boss. And I would have used a lantern. I feel like I was like 1 torch away. But I got killed 5 of the dragons. I got so close. Even missing like 2 days. At least 2 days. I don't even know how many I missed, but... Let's show this again. But yeah, get up your weapon, cast it to get up everything else. Cast them and win. Might as well do that. Morthani's gonna crush them, smoke them. Yeah, you think Gilda hinges on Guild Wars jets? I think they screwed up this entire year. I think nothing about this entire year was fun to me. And I'm not their... I guess I'm not their target demographic. They really target the people spending money. And I'm free to play, so I'm not their target demographic. But in my opinion, this entire year sucked for updates, like 2024. I did not like PvP. I think the Immortals are trash. I think burning chests and burning marks and all that junk is trash. I don't mind the gold marks in the books, but that's all I really care about. I like the Underspire, you know, I like the Underworld, I like the medals, like all the other stuff they did prior years, Nomapaloozas, and they have some good updates, man. It's like this year though, I just didn't like it. Like this year I wasn't for me. I'm kind of just hanging in there while they get PvP out of their system. And there's probably people just like me. Like, I'm not going on the forums and complaining, most likely. If I don't have a channel, especially. So if I'm a normal person who feels the same way I do, they're not the same people that are saying, you know, everything they're thinking all over the internet. They're just like, well, this game's doing updates I don't care about, so I'm just going to quit. They're not going to go talk about it anywhere. They're just going to quit. Or they're just going to sit there and not like it and try to hang in there like me. But since they started, like, I don't know. I thought they would be done with it way faster, but it took them the entire year. I was like, dude, at least half the year is going to be cool because they're going to be done with this PvP crap. But they just kept going the entire year. All year with the PvP updates. Like, some people don't care. Like, how'd they focus on one section of the game for an entire year? That's so dumb. That'd be like focusing on Underspire the entire year. Focusing on Underworld the entire year or something like that. Like, why did they do that? Like, they should have focused on it for like 6 months and then changed gears but no, it's Immortals and burning chests and seasons and leaderboards, and it was that the whole year. And coming into 2024, I'm like, yeah, they're going to be doing a bunch of PvP updates, but we should have Guild Wars back by whenever, you know, July, August, June, May, whatever it's not even back yet. I was like, Because they're going to get the PvP updates done by, you know, at least halfway through the year. Come on, they're not going to go the whole year with them, right? Nope, they went the whole entire year doing PvP updates, and they still haven't added Guild Wars back. It's like, what is going on? Oh, and I got pretty good at the Underspire. Like, I don't know. I feel like I got a feel for it now. Like, you definitely go highest level to the door. Because I was finding the dragons. Like, I barely had any torches, and I still almost beat it. I don't know what I did right. I'll probably never tell. Unless you're watching me on a stream, maybe. I just hate that I didn't get it done. I don't know. There's some days where I didn't play is all. Okay, so that's high level team. You gotta use Ghulvania. You gotta use Ghulvania weapons, so you have to do something like this. If you want to, you could put Draculus, but I like the fact that I'm catching purple from the weapon. What other weapon are you gonna use? The weapon already uses green. Like, I don't think Draculus is as good as Morthani, but the Grey King's more a PvP Guild Wars type of troop instead of a Underspire troop, so I think this is probably the best way to go. Just like, you know, I'm never just willy-nilly and stuff and telling you, oh, you know, Morthani has sexy lips and that's why I'm using her. No, I feel like this is the best team, and that's why I'm showing it. Alright, so if you don't have any mythics... you can do something pretty similar. You could probably do double Crimson Bat. Could do double Crimson Bat. Umber Wolf, Ghost Queen, Flesh Whore, Ghulvania. I was using Deathclaw in Arena, and it was pretty good. There's another troop that, like, Envy's good in Arena. You guys already know that one, though. You gotta get it up fast and cast it fast, but in Arena, Envy's pretty good, because it does damage based on, like, enemies at full life. So it can, like, smoke 2 enemies in one cast. It's like, you're already halfway done with the fight. I think I would do this. Even though this does purple, it also does red. You could look for a purple troop if you want, though. If you happen to have Morthani, we already did that. The Gemini would be okay. Grey King would be alright. Bloodfang's not bad. Even like Deathclaw. But since our, probably go with this. Is the banner still okay? We got double green, brown. I mean, go all in on that weapon to get up the Crimson Bat, I guess. Probably fine. Could probably find a different one, though, like... Oops. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, it's the only one. It's a warband one, of course. Which is another thing you should probably get while it's there, because you never know when they're going to rotate them. Do we have to be... Yeah, we gotta be Death Knight again. So this one's gonna be maybe a little slower, but still should work. Thanks for putting up the team code, Sana. Appreciate you. Yeah, I like Ghulvania, for real. It's my kind of, like, stuff. Like, I always liked Undead, and... Grey King used to be one of my favorite mythics. I like Morthani. I like Draculus, even. I like them all. I like Crimson Bat. I like the Gemini's troop art. It's, like, really good. It's a decent troop, too. Like, it's a cool kingdom. Try this if you're mid-level, like you don't have any of the mythics. It should be okay. Like, this is to get up... Hopefully... Made a ton of purple for some reason, but... Just get up one Crimson Bat early. Got the other one for later. Later on, you might want to get them both up before you cast. Because they're the same color. For some reason, that went to a Sentinel. That happens on the first. It's like the first dragon's the only one that has a weird... Doesn't follow the level thing sometimes. Maybe I went the wrong way. Come on, red. Pooping my pants. Maybe we need some more red. Maybe we need a red banner. But anyway, this will work. Like, what else are we gonna do anyway? Okay, yeah, Crimson Bat could be in first. Yep, good idea. Could do that. That's something that I would eventually think of. Good idea. Unless this has something, which I don't know. Go here. I don't think it does. I mean, you get a barrier. Dust Storm, is that helping? Yeah. Ice Storm. Might have been better. This might be better. Alright, so yeah, now let me show the team code, because... Probably right. Probably better like that. Blue Storm. So the Axe is using green and brown, Crimson Bat's using blue and red. It doesn't... They're not blocking each other or anything, so... It's not like the Axe has to be in first slot. Just don't put the Axe behind the Ghost Queen. Alright, let's try to make a low-level team, I guess. Gotta take this off, and... Oops. Why is Dookie Hand today? Why Dookie Hand sneak on our team? Dookie Hand. Why'd you sneak on our team, Dookie Hand? Dookie Hand deals damage to an enemy boosted by ally and enemy deaths. Kill either the first enemy or first ally. So he's very happy when your team is dying. That's why he's Dookie Hand. I don't know why they put Dookie Hand on my team. Alright, we gotta do Epic and Under. Bone Catapult. Carmella. Dark Knight. Might be Deathclaw. There's this guy. Yellow to blue. Might be kind of cool. Bad we don't use blue, but he uses blue himself. Isn't there like Bat Swarm or something? Purple to blue. There's Bat Swarm. That's cool because, you know, we're doing red and purple. We got red, we got purple. But we can't use the Ghost Queen. So, maybe we use the new guy just for fun. As long as he doesn't block too bad. Could have a summon. Use the new guy. Sure. Can be down there. Sure. You're gonna catch purple, you're gonna catch red. I think that's fine, right? Only thing is this transforms into Nosferatu. But you hopefully only need to cast it once. What's Nosferatu do again? He, there he is. Umber Wolf or Bat Swarm, so. Still catch blue down there. Should be alright. Alright, banner. We got 2 browns, we got 2 purples. Brown for sure. Brown and... Could just do purple just to be smart. We got green, brown, yellow, purple, red. I think we have every color. So... Might have to minus green. Or we can minus blue and not care about that guy down there. Let's just do this. The axe will get like a lot of brown, so it won't need green. It'll be fine. And then everybody else will be fine too. Do I only got 1 torch left? Did I buy torches yet? I hope I didn't just ruin my team. Okay. I gotta buy them, don't forget. If you're trying to go all the way, buy 2 a day up until Friday at least. Alright, this should work. There's no mythics, no legendaries. We're using the new troop just for fun, but mostly it's these 2 killing and this thing getting them up and also helping kill. This thing also explodes. It's cool. Steals life boosted by undead allies. We should all be undead too. Oh no, we got a beast. Oh, never mind. It's alright. Let's see it in action. Chad with a 2 with a late fee. He's been a member for 42 freaking months. Thank you so much. Mark with a 2. I'm sorry for not seeing that. Did an underdog, eh? And the ladies are out there, of course. The usual suspects. Let's go. You guys gonna be able to, you know, a whole nother year of that? I don't know. Usual Suspects. So it's my favorite movie. My favorite movie of 2024 was The Usual Suspects. Thought I hit 2 enemies for some reason. Am I dumb? Yep. Oh well, it explodes. Kind of cool. It uses purple. Maybe put the bat swarm in front of it. I don't know. Let's do one more. Chat with a 2, dunking it. Slam dunk. NBA Jam. He's on fire. Alley oop. Shaquille O'Neal. LeBron James. Kobe Bryant. I've been balling so damn hard, I think that I'm Kobe. Chad's been balling so damn hard that he thinks he's Kobe. Let's just get up the bat. Win. The Nosferatu can either turn back into the bat or turn back into an Umberwolf. Like, should be alright. There's the door. Alright, let's do Epic Trials and get the hell out of here. Ghulvania Epic Trials. That Buccaneer pops up every day for me. I don't know about you guys, but it's supposed to be rare, remember. Alright, we got Van Kane, the Flesh Horror, Flesh Golem, and Dark Priestess. I feel like we just did this one. Double skull damage versus undead. They're all undead, so that's why Van Kane's in first slot, because he does doubles. He gets 50% chance to ignore armor with skull damage, and he deals double skull damage versus undead, so that's why I have him in first slot. The Flesh Horror. You know, pretty cool. You're probably a real damage dealer. This is your mana generator. And then you have I don't know. You could use that, I guess. I can't remember. I think this was one where I was like doing it one way and then I tried it a different way. And I don't know. Let's see. Let me do a chapter, I guess. Put chapter in the comments if you're not at the stream and you're hitting the chapters. Epic Trials. I know people do, though. They do sometimes. I don't know. I'm just being a whiny baby today because my crap top wasn't working. It made me grumpy. And we've kind of had a bad week. And probably a horrible... We're halfway through December, and it's pretty terrible. It's horrible, like an F. What are we gonna do here? I think we want to get up Flesh Golem? Flesh Horror? He's cool, he can silence, but horrible month after a bad month. That's probably why I'm grumpy. Plus the crap top laptop business. 1, 2, 3, no. Okay, sure. So we can try. Could try to silence. Nope. Alright, I want to get up the Flesh Horror if I can. This does good damage. Skulls are good. Water is God. Skulls are good. Do we try this? There's 8 skulls on the board. I don't know. I'm always too chicken to cast that. You eliminate his life, but you give him a barrier. It's pretty much like you eliminate 67 life, but you barrier them. So if they would get hit by skulls, like how much would it take away? It's kind of like you're breaking even to gain attack. But you're creating skulls, and if you don't hit, then they're going to hit. And then you pretty much gave yourself barrier for nothing. It's like you want the skulls to hit. Like if you cast the Dark Priestess, I would say maybe have 10 or more skulls up there. Because otherwise you break even if you get the skull hits. But if they get the skull hits, then you just did it for no... You gained a little bit of attack, but you lost your barrier and you lost the life. So, I don't know. You have to decide for yourself. Like, I would say 10 or more. Like, so 8 probably isn't good enough. Okay, let's do this so they don't get skulls. If there's 10 now, we could try it. Let's see if 10 works. We got a hit, they got a hit. I don't know. Let's try this. Silenced. There's a bunch of red up there. Flesh Golem. Take skulls. Nice. Alright, what do we do here? Explode a row, gain life. So you could explode a row and try to make something happen. We could explode this and hope for red to fall from the sky. That's about all I see. Got a portal gem. So you could use that with your Flesh Golem. If you lose your first slot, you could wait. Hold this. I was doing that in something. I think it was an arena. Where I had a troop that could like blow up a row or a column. So I would save it until I needed it. Like I lost my first slot. And I would... the demonic portal gem's probably going to be there unless they... Like they don't have a reason... They don't have a way to get rid of it, right? They can't explode or do anything. So it's going to be there. So just don't explode it until you need to. So save this guy. At least I, always cast that on first slot. Did. Bang. So that armor-piercing double skull damage is pretty nice. So definitely take skulls. Save your Flesh Golem for the Demonic Portal Gem in case you lose Van Kane. And then your Flesh Horror is pretty good if you can get it up quick and cast it on their first slot. Dark Priestess if there's 10 or more skulls on the board. That's pretty much the tips I can give. It was pretty, like, I didn't lose a single troop. It went pretty quickly. I think it was, it's not too bad. But I went Van Kane, Flesh Horror, Flesh Golem, Dark Priestess, because Van Kane has that skull damage. That's why he's in first. Flesh Horror next, because you want to get him up. And if you put him behind Flesh Golem, then Flesh Golem's going to take all the purple. Flesh Golem, just hold it in case you need it for the Demonic Portal Gem that's going to be there, because they can't do anything with it. And then Dark Priestess, if you have 10 or more skulls, cast it on Van Kane. But yeah, did I miss anything? Let's chat with the chat for a sec, and then we'll get out of here. If you guys have anything to say. I don't think I was too chatty today. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit grumpy. Good morning, Classic. Didn't see you there. Now I do, though. So we got 14. Yeah, there's a lot of dragons. So a top 10 list, you would have to make a lot of, like, you know, I'm not counting that you need 3 Ironhawks and 3 Takshakas and 3 Pharaoh Khafrus and that the Cosmic Dragons, you know, Stellarix is the Cosmic Dragon and Diamantina is the Gem Dragon, and you'd have to make all those, like, asterisks type of deal before you do a top 10. Mace of Poop, aka Doomed Plunger. Zig the Kid. Daniel says brain has gone black, which... Oh, yeah. We already answered that. Joel says, anyone know where to find verses? Right now it's kind of hard because you're not seeing, like, extra gnomes. The best time to find verses is during the Vault event, which is not happening at the moment. And this weekend is a faction event, not a Vault event. But you have a Vault event once a month. That's the best time to get verses. Any other time, it's like... You could, but it's kind of like gold farming, soul farming. Like, it's... kind of a waste of time. You're looking for something that's not even a guarantee. So if you're farming verses outside of a Vault event, not that bright of an idea because it's super hard. You're not gonna just see gnomes. Like, you gotta go get stock up during a Vault event, or you really don't need like a ton. You need like 3 gaps to keep going. But look for offers as well. Like, you should have, like, you know, you look in your offers, you look in your adventure board. So all you can really do outside of a Vault event is make sure you're not missing any that are for gems, like in your offers. Or maybe in your adventure board. Sometimes I think they're in here. But you can't really farm verses outside of a Vault event. Unless you're a crazy lunatic, which I don't recommend. Like Mark said, check your daily offers, Joel. They sometimes have verses in them for sale. Yep. Yeah, you pretty much have to wait till the Vault weekend. Yep. And we talked about the cosmetic pet. Billy Ray Cyrus. Mark says, I still love the game, but you're still in the honeymoon phase too, Mark. Like, you know how it is. I'm 8 years in. You're probably like 2 years in, 3 years in. The old Gems of War was fun. I think before this, it was fun before they changed ownership or whatever happened. The game was way better. Everybody that's been playing as long as me knows there was like a shift right around when Salty quit. You know, it might have been a lot, like, she saw the writing on the wall. It might have been a little bit after that, but if you know the community manager, not that I like her or anything, it's just like a period of time that I can point to. When Salty quit or got fired or whatever happened, I think she quit to go to a different job. I'm not saying she got fired. I just don't know. That's when the game changed, and not for the better. It's not bad or anything. I'm just saying it was way better before. But, you know, that's me being the old man saying, back in my day. Jet says if the devs ruin the new Guild Wars, it will die. Probably next update in February. We'll see. They've been talking about doing Guild Wars forever. It's been an entire year. Brian Walker, were you summoned? Not today, but I'm glad to see ya. Brian says the rare salesman with the non-deal deals. It pops up every time, yep. Life is awesome, yep. Brian says, I'd like to see what chapters I'm going to watch, if that counts. My flesh golem attacks hard rubber. Sana says, I missed a couple of parts while typing in the team code, so it's handy for me to use the chapters. Yeah, we'd be lost for sure, Sana. Sana, Mark, Anita, Chad really keeping it going, but everybody here, for real. Keeping me going, because if it was just those 4 people, I don't think I would keep streaming either, but... So we definitely need everybody. But they're the usual suspects at the Night of the Round Table, center table. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. I'm not, you know, feeling extra chatty today or feeling like playing for super long. So I'll see you tomorrow. We'll try again. It's December, you know. You want to know? Like, it's pretty bad. I don't even know. I haven't looked at it because I know it's horrible. That's why, like, sometimes I'll look at other people's channels and then I'll feel horrible about myself. Sometimes I look at my own analytics and I feel horrible about myself. So let's go feel horrible real quick. I'm going to click on it, if it'll let me. It is December. I know it's the holidays and all that, but it's the holidays for me too. And I hate it. Come on, idiot. This laptop is so bad. So bad. Huh, it's not showing me anything right now. It's weird. Overview. Yeah, don't want to show me anything right now. That's strange. Oh, it's because I'm on this stupid stream. That's why. Okay, get out of there. We gotta go to, like, the channel overall. Analytics. Yeah, like, if we, you know, it's the 16th right now, so we're more than halfway through the month. And in July, we had, you know, triple what we have right now. In August, we had triple. In October, we had triple. So, I mean, not triple, but like triple at the end of the month type of deal. We're only going to double from here, most likely. So we're going to be missing like 33% of our revenue. So we're going to be down like 33%, which normally we're only down like 20%. Like on a bad month, we're down like 20%. Well, this month we're down like 33%. So it's, and last month we were down the 20%, like a normal bad month. Normal bad month, we're down like 20%. You know? It's not the end of the world, but just don't feel great. This month so far, looking like we're going to be down like 35% instead of like 20%. So almost double. Almost a double bad month. Like a F+. I don't even know if we've had this bad of a month in a long time. Like, I don't even know. I'd have to go back probably 5 years. Pretty crazy, but I don't know. We're farting out the year. Crawling to the finish line. Alright, Odd One out. We'll see ya. Later, Juan. We're old farts. Next weekend is Vault event? Nice. Odd One out says I was 45 when I stopped playing, 52 now when I restarted. Alright, like, share, subscribe, consider joining. Helps a lot. Get about channel comment below, and I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for joining me today. Odd One out, Sana, Chad, Juan, MJK Jets, Mark Nugent, Brian Walker. We got Anita. Thumbs up to Chad, heart to Chad. Come on, let me thumbs it up. It keeps going back and forth. Shout out to Chad for that 42 months. Thank you so much for that continued support. Joel was here today. Daniel was here. We had Jets, we had Anita, we had Daniel, we had Tyrion Shark in the House Classic EverQuest. Jets, your crap top was being a poop butt too. Let's see. I tried to heart Marks, but it blazed right by it. There we go. Heart it. Heart it, stupid computer. Heart it. Heart it. Heart it. Thank you. Zig the Kid got gifted by Anita. That was a good one. You hit the bullseye right there. Sauna. Who'd you gift, Sauna? Wasn't it Mr. Z? Yeah, that was a good one, too. So, yeah, I appreciate everybody here. You guys are the best. It sucks, I know. Like, I complain, and I'm complaining at the people that don't need to be complained to. You know what I mean? Like, it's a hard thing. Like, what am I supposed to do? I don't know. I like to grouse, I like to complain, but the people that hear it are the people that don't need to hear it, because you guys are here and you're doing the right thing, but then you get to hear me complaining about everybody else, so I don't know. It's hard. It's a vicious cycle of self-sabotage. But yeah, you get to see the train crash, I guess. I'll see y'all. Have a good one. You're the best. Peace out. Have a good day. I will try, but this is what I do first thing every day, and, you know, however this goes, I don't know why I let it affect the whole rest of my day, but it does. Because I'm a weirdo.